Let's get the hell out of Anchorage. Let me know if you get me in there, Tracy.
Okay.
Let me know if you can hear me too. Hey guys, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in. I don't usually do this, but I want to give you guys an update on today. So, you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Give me a 1. One, I think that's you in there. All right, cool. You can hear me? Okay. I'll wait for a couple more to get in. I have 2 thumbs up, so at least one other person's in here. Oh shit, jumped up to 6. Okay, hey guys, if you guys can hear me, put a 1 up in the chat. I don't usually do this, but I kind of feel I need to. Yeah, 6 of you guys. Hey, so I'm driving. I'm not gonna be reading comments, but I see that. PNP, brother, I miss you, man. How you doing? Dude, I haven't talked to you in a minute, bro. 7, okay. I got a lot of stuff going on, guys. A lot. Man, a lot of it I can't talk about. You other auditors, you'll know why I can't talk about it. So today, you guys blew me out of the water. I got to tell you guys, everybody that showed up today in support, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Heart conditions, yeah, it's something I got going on too. I ain't get me going there. Yeah, I didn't expect so many people to show up and that watch my channel. I mean, you guys blew me away, man. The support from you guys. I had to tell you guys, I really appreciate that. That means a lot. It really does. I didn't expect it. Okay, so what happened? I was able to film. I did get a press pass. Surprisingly, right? Didn't expect that to happen, especially since I'm criminally trespassed from the Palmer Courthouse and the Fairbanks Courthouse. But they gave me a press pass to film inside the courtroom in the Supreme Court of Alaska. Crazy, right? That's what I thought. So I'm gonna do a video on this. There's a lot to it. I learned a lot today. I didn't realize that there was so many people involved, and all you guys that showed up today, and some of you are probably here listening to this right now. I didn't know that there were so many. I thought this was David Haig, but it's not. There's a lot more to it than what I thought, okay? I'm gonna do a video on it. At the end, I just wanna tell you guys this, and I'm not gonna mention any names, but there was somebody I talked to that I want to let him know I really appreciate him. When the clerk of the court asked the judicial officers to clear the court after the judges had left, they left the bench and they went back to their chambers, and David Haig stood up, and I'm going to do a video on this. David Haig stood up and he says, I got something to say. in front of everybody. There's probably 60, 70 people. I don't know. Everybody that showed up in support. David Haig stood up and he says, I got something to say. And I'm standing in the back, right? I'm in the back by one of the judicial officers. Okay. And when David said that, hold on, I don't think you can hear me. Hold on. When David, can you guys hear me still? I hope so. When David stood up and he said that to the audience, we're going to call it the audience, and we're still in court, okay? We're in the Supreme Court of Alaska, and all 5 justices walked out. Everything was done. David Haig stood up and he says, I got something to say. And the clerk of courts walked behind me to the officer that was probably standing 10 feet behind me. And I raised my camera because I wanted to get a down shot of David Haig, right? Okay, cool, thank you. So the clerk goes over to the trooper behind me and says, are you going to do anything about this? And David's just talking. That's it. He's just talking to everybody. He's just using his voice, telling everybody, hey, this is what is going on. And the officer didn't say nothing to the clerk, right? And then he says, are you gonna allow this to continue? And I didn't hear nothing. And I'm facing the other way. I'm not looking behind me. I'm listening. I can hear it. And the clerk walks by me, pissed off. And he goes to another judicial officer, another trooper, and probably said the same thing. And he went to another one 4 times. The clerk of courts tried to have the court cleared out. He wanted us removed from the courtroom, right? Those judicial officers said no. All he's doing is talking. That's it. We're not going to do anything. In fact, close to the end, I walked up because I was going to do an interview with David Haig. Dave, if I'm butchering your name, bro, I'm sorry. And the officer said, you're just talking. I'm not going to do anything about you talking. And that was it. I was like, I'm out of here. Cool. So that's what happened after the judges left the bench and went back in the back room. They didn't like the fact that we were basically having, I don't even know what you call it. We're having court without the judges. So I want to let all the judicial officers know that we really appreciate that. When you stand up and you say, look, they're not doing anything legal, I'm not going to do anything. That's not what I'm here for. We appreciate that. And a lot of us notice that, and we appreciate it. And it's going to come out in the video what you guys did today. It's going to come out. For everybody that showed up, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for talking with me, for commenting, liking, sharing, watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I really do. So let's talk a little bit about my arrest at the courthouse. I can't say much. In fact, I shouldn't say anything, but I feel that you guys need to know what is going on to a point. I can't tell you everything, but so what's happened is I got arrested for jaywalking, okay? I had 30 days to go to the court to take care of that ticket, to plead not guilty, no contest, guilt, whatever, right? It was a Friday. I do believe it was a Friday, and it was the 20th. I had until the 24th, so basically Monday. So I was down to the wire. I had to go take care of this ticket. And I went to the courthouse at 3 or 3:30 to plead not guilty to jaywalking. And I set my phone on the counter of the clerk's office, and I did the paperwork. I asked her questions because I wasn't sure what box. I want to plead not guilty, but it said that I could, there was a box that I could check if I wanted to talk to the judge and have the judge explain to me more about it, because I wasn't 100% sure what was going on, because they charged me with disorderly conduct, but they dropped the disorderly conduct, and I wasn't sure, and I'm still not sure. I don't know if the disorderly conduct is attached to the jaywalking part of it. I don't know if they're two separate cases or if they're together, but they dropped the disorderly conduct. So I was like, okay, well, I need to know if it's still, if it's all been dropped or what. So I went to the courthouse to do that, to take care of that, to ask questions. I was all done. I asked her can you do me a favor? Can you make me a copy of this for my records? And she said, yeah, the clerk. She was nice, you guys. She was amazing, by the way. Very polite, very professional. I told her that. I was like, I appreciate you being so professional and polite. And the trooper walks up behind me. And I can't tell you what was said. I can't tell you what. All I can say is that, and this will come out. He just basically arrested me, and I hired a private lawyer, and that didn't go very well at all. Waste of time, waste of money. Like, don't even get me started on that. So as of right now, I am actively looking for a lawyer, and at the same time, I'm representing myself. Okay. Oh man, I wish I could tell you guys everything, because there's so much BS that's going on, but I can't. I can't publish any of it. I can't. For my own safety, for multiple reasons. Mainly for my own safety. What is going on now is I have court August 19th at 1:30, right, Eric? 1:30? At 1:30 at the Nesbitt Courthouse. I don't have it in front of me. The Nesbitt Courthouse in room 302. I will be posting a Zoom link to that. So for you that are out of state, you can watch it live via the Zoom link, okay? Who was my first lawyer? Bro. I can't say right now. That I will tell you, but I can't say it right now. There's a lot of legal, I can't tell you right now. So it's going to be in courtroom 30 at the Nesbitt Courthouse. Hey, what's up, man? I appreciate you guys, man. I'm used to reading in the comments and watching the views, but to see so many of you in person, dude, you guys blew my freaking mind, man. I don't think you guys realize not just how much I appreciate you guys, but how much I needed that. I really needed the freaking pat on the back and we appreciate you. Like, everything you guys said to me today, like, I really appreciate it, man, because I've been going through some bullshit, okay? I try not to cuss because I got kids that watch my channel, but I've been going through the ringer, man. There's a lot of stuff going on that I can't publish it, but when I do, it's going to be epic. You guys are not going to believe. I can't even say it. The stuff I've got is crazy. In fact, it's so big I might send it to a couple other auditors and not even publish it myself. That's how big it is, okay? It's that big. So on the 19th, August 19th at 1:30, Courtroom 302, I will put the Zoom link up for you guys so you guys can watch live. I don't think you can watch, actually. Let me rephrase that. I think it's on the phone only. But if you guys do, there's two things I need from you guys. If you show up in the court, don't interrupt the court. Don't say anything. Just sit there, okay? I know it's hard sometimes, but I just need people just to sit there and just, observe. If you're on the phone, mute your mic. Don't be making noises and stuff, or they're going to close the whole thing down. They're going to kick everybody out of the courtroom. They're going to shut the Zoom down, and that's it. Nobody will be able to see this stuff. And I need you guys to see this stuff. This needs to be I need this public. I need you guys to see what's going on. And I'll be honest with you, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. Everything that I did today, right? Everything with David and the OCS and all the stuff today is directly related to my case. Directly related, okay? I'm not going to say any more about it. It's directly related. So I'm glad that I went and I met people and I learned more about what was actually going on. So if you guys remember that last video I did about the grand jury indicted a judge from Kenai, it's tied to that. It's not directly related, but it's tied to it, okay? Like I said, I just found a bunch of stuff out today. I got to go through all my video and my audio, and I got to put it together. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming down, man. Every single one of you, man, I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I love it when you guys comment, man. I like to see what you guys think. Oh, that was great, or oh, you could have done this different, or they could have done this different. It opens it up for discussion, a public discussion between everybody, and that's what it's about. It's about bringing awareness and education, and bridging the gap between all the BS. It's all BS. It's all it is. It's not about white, black, man, woman. It's Republican, Democrat. We're all humans. We all have to deal with all the bullshit of life, man. So we all just need to put all that aside. And the next time I talk to David, the next time that they're gonna do they're gonna picket, or they're gonna get together and they're gonna discuss what's going on. I'll let you guys know about it. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on all this stuff. I try to keep you guys updated on everything. It's hard to do especially when I'm doing everything right now. I'm technically my own lawyer, and that means I got to do a ton of research and studying. And I don't know if you guys have figured it out, but I hate reading, but I do a lot of it because it's important. So if you guys got any questions, let me know, and I'll have Tracy read them off while I'm driving. Thanks for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. 5-0.
Oink, 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 oink.
Tracy. All right, so
Oink, 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 oink.
no questions. I'm gonna get off here, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, thank you guys for showing up, man. That made my day. It really did. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.